So this is what I did. I took one of these CD cables that you normally would get with any CD burner. I bought a bunch of extra ones down at the local Goodwill for like 50 cents or something, and I had some spare ones anyway, spare parts. So then what I did next is I cut off one of these ends. Okay, when I cut this end off, it left me with a red wire, black wire, and a white wire. Then I took it and I soldered it to an RCA jack. I got this one out of a broken DVD player that we bought from the Goodwill, so I could buy it for the RCA jacks. Then what I did is I soldered the red wire to the red RCA female part, and on these RCA jacks you can pull them out and solder straight to them, and that's what I did with this cable. I just soldered it straight to that pin. Did the same thing to the white, and just so happens this one, the one that I got, had a heavy thick green wire on it, but if it doesn't, that's okay. Black is good enough. And I just took the black to ground it, and I grounded it to this bracket, and this bracket came from an old dial-up modem, and I just forced the RCA jacks into there. I tried to do this with no money, and then after I forced them in there, got a tight fit, I super glued it, well, so to speak, hot glued it down to the bracket so it wouldn't move. And I've not even used this bracket, just forced it into the motherboard casing and then hot glued all around it so it wouldn't budge. So I mean, the bracket's technically not even necessary, or if you just want it dangling down, you can. That's what I did. Let's see, there's the end that you plug into the motherboard, and this is, you know, the bracket that you would put in the back of the motherboard, and you can basically turn any regular computer into a recording studio. But like I said, that's all that I did, nothing fancy. See, there's one of the brackets. You can see you just pull them out, and you would probably want a little bitty screwdriver to pull those pins out, and just get you a cheap soldering iron from like Walmart or something. That's what I did, $10. Yeah, that's it. And this, I've made them before, and this is the only one that I've got that's got this little magnet there. I don't know, maybe it has something to do with shielding, I don't know, but, or maybe it's just there, I don't know. Maybe it's not even a magnet, I don't know, but it's there. But I don't need it. Anyway, but this is what I did. A CDN motherboard cable soldered to RCA jacks. And remember, red, red, white, white, and your ground will be your black. That's what I did, and it works great. Just remember that when you're recording your sound into your computer, you know, this will be the one that's recording the sound. I find it best to use another computer for your sound, separate from you know, the one that you're doing all the computer programs to do the recording. But that's me. And let me think. I used Audacity. I love open source, but I'm not that great with Linux. But the other program is like Ardor or something like that. It's really good supposedly, but it's a little above me right now. But like I said, Audacity does great for me, and that's what I use. And I only record for friends and stuff like that. So, and friends of the family and relatives. But anyway, here is a pretty much almost free, maybe like under $10 way of converting your computer into a home recording studio. Right there, buddy. That's it. Just spare parts. Go to Goodwill and look, see what they got, and you can do this. Alrighty.